Welcome. Today, next piece of vintage electronic. It's quite unknown brand of voltmeter, Roband 1500 on nixie tubes. Let's check how it looks inside. Small tear down. So let's take a look how it looks inside. So how they building such a stuff over 50 years ago? We have few boards with a lot of small components. The biggest, thickest board is a power supply, generally 3 driver boards for full nixie tubes and 1 driver board. I'm guessing this is not only driver board, with just a line which pretends to be a digit 1 saving, yeah, and a voltmeter board itself. As you see, it's a big number of small components. Some of them looks a bit exotic, like for today, but we have 4 presets for probably for calibrating. I don't know exactly how to do it. I will tell it about it in a few minutes. To tell the truth, all this build are a bit strange from the mechanical point of view, because all these boards are kept in position only by this one long screw, or like a stud with nuts on the end, and by, I don't know, you see, just angle which piece of metal angle as a bracket which keeping this board in position, plus this board, but the rest are flexi. They are not attached on the bottom to anything. Means for this reason these nixie tubes are under some slope. Strange, but okay. This meter was under restoration, but by me. I solved few problems and make 1 from 2 is still not working properly, because I have no proper procedure of calibration. So it means I cannot calibrate on all ranges. So it works plus minus on the lowest range, means 1.5 volt, but the other ranges are not working properly. So if anybody know how to calibrate it, just please let me know. I cannot find on internet anything about it. This is a bit strange, but maybe not popular. This company are much more known from power supplies. But let's say, because I have second piece of disassembled unit, it'll be easier to show a few things on this. First of all, the power supply board. So this is power supply board, and transformer provide the voltage for low circuits and high tension circuits, because nixie tubes require high tension. This part of the board are connected to calibrating the voltmeter ranges, and is separate from the rest. I don't know why they place it here, maybe because they have no space, because if you try to calibrate it here, here is a buffer switch. With this buffer switch in both units have a broken clutch. I repair it somehow, manage it, but when you try to calibrate, you just reach this trim pots or trim presets, how you wanna call it. That is, we see like old transistors with metal hats, nice looking. Okay, what we have on the other boards, it's not disassembled fully because, like I said, everything is connected together. It's very hard to working over this unit. So this is generally driver board. So this is nixie, quite famous nixie tube. It's popular because of its nice glow, nice design. As you see, our numbers are separate. It's not like a segment like LED or something like that. Every digit have his own shape, closed in the small envelope. Maybe in this case will be better visible. For this reason, it's quite hard to close such a build in a small envelope, and for this reason they are really, compared to modern standards, they are really huge. It's not huge, they are quite big but not huge. The huge nixie tubes are really expensive. For this, for example, this, of course this is not expensive because we cannot build clock on it. But as you see, this is like a symbols, plus, minus, and AC mark on it. And but let's say it was one of the smallest, and the real small is here. I don't think so, they make smaller. You see all digits are in layers. Just on the margin of the stock, the closest, let's say, brother of nixie tubes is not like a VFD tubes, which are very often claimed on some like a site. So this is, oh, this is nixie era or something like that. So this is VFD display, but this is nothing common with nixie tube, just display. Yeah, and because first of all this is segment, and second of all, maybe first of all, this is quite different technology. This is cold cathode, so it means no heater in this tube. Here we have heater. This is just like standard tube. To tell the truth, to closest brother of nixie tube is a, they call it, what's called Panaplex display, which is a segment display but operate on same technology. Okay, I try to connect it, this voltmeter, quickly. It's nice glowing. This is segment display, but it operate on same technology, like it means cold cathode discharge, like nixie. So this is the closest brother of nixie tube. Looks also very nice. And this voltmeter even working, from what I remember. Working, and to tell the truth, working quite accurate. If you are interested in tear down this voltmeter, just let me know. Okay, back to our nixie voltmeter. We see two silicon chips. From what I found when I tried to found how it works, this is quad NAND gates. Of course, okay, I told so this is only one sign is not true. It's two of them, because this is just line which pretend to be digit 1, and here we have second which are create a minus. So if we don't have minus, it means we have plus reading. But I expect thinking so this board are a bit more than this driver. During the refurbishment I try to repair everything. I repair, like I said, this power supply board. I repair the clutch, of course refresh everything, but still have to calibrate it properly. If you wanna see more such a short videos about bit vintage stuff, vintage not vintage, come on, over 50 years, just let me know.